What's up everyone, ENetZT here, now I got a gameplay for you of me on Domination on Estate once again. I believe it's going to be this map. I'm actually not going to be looking at the gameplay while I'm playing. I'm just going to cut it to however long the audio is, and I'm going to include the good parts. So I don't really know what parts it's going to be shown, but hopefully you guys do enjoy the gameplay. What I want to talk about today is kind of like, it's kind of like a mix between like your opinion and money whoring, and you'll see why. It's not exactly the two, but it's just something I was thinking about earlier today. I was sitting in physiology, and we were supposed to be doing this little quick check book thing. I don't know. It's like we had to write down a bunch of stupid questions and stuff, and it's just a bunch of busy work. And I was kind of thinking about how like people really like to complain for one reason or for one thing. But I was thinking about like how I kind of want to do a commentary on Hutch and what's going on with him and him leaving and everything. But then I was like, nah, people are gonna be mad at me and stuff, and it's like I'm not allowed to share my opinion apparently. And that got me thinking. It's like what's wrong with commentators sharing their opinion on something? I just kind of feel like it's kind of a bit of a ripoff. I mean, as the way I see it, if you take out the whole like the whole idea of money out of getting like money from a Call of Duty video or doing YouTube videos, it's really doing a video is the exact same thing as commenting, except you're just talking instead of actually like typing it out. In my opinion, it's the same exact thing as just reading a comment, except this is more entertaining, obviously, because people don't just sit there and get paid to comment on other people's videos. And which kind of leads me to the next one, is that it got me thinking about, I know, I kind of go on a lot of like tangents, even when I think, I know, it's amazing. It got me thinking about how, like, people use just random comments. People abuse the whole system of videos and stuff, and they get money whoring, they start money whoring and everything, and that's kind of what I was thinking. Because if I wanted to make a comment about someone, it kind of reminds me of the Reply Girl. And if you guys don't know who that is, it was this chick who just she abused the system of YouTube, and she made like 30-second videos on like all the biggest YouTube videos there are right now, and she just started replying to them. But it eventually got to the point where it wasn't even a reply anymore. It just became, she just started like summarizing the actual video that was in there, and she said, go check it out, whatever. And it was one of the stupidest things in the world. And people called her a money whore because, one, she was. Two, she was getting paid for 30-second videos of her summarizing someone else's videos. And three, her thumbnails were always her boobs. Every single video she had like a really, really low-cut shirt, and it was just, it wasn't that great. And she wasn't even that pretty either, which doesn't really help. I mean, when I think about it, it's like I don't mind the fact that she's just replying to other people, because I have seen her do like 5 to 6 minute videos of like commenting and like analyzing a bunch of different stuff. I guess analyzing isn't too great of a word for that, but I have seen her do videos that are like 5 to 6 minutes, and honestly, if she did that every single video, I would not care. But the fact that she's just literally, some of the videos are just summarizing. I watched one of her videos, and it was in reply to Freddie Wong's like, what was it? He had a challenge for his viewers, and it was like he had like a paragraph he flashed up on the screen, and then he would see how fast he could type it, and then you guys could see how fast you could type it, and that was kind of the whole thing, because he's apparently a really fast typer. And she did a video on it. It was about 30 seconds long, and she said, "Oh, this man Freddie Wong, he shows how to type," and she has this weird Asian accent, by the way. I think it's like Asian or some sort of like that. I know, I'm not racist whatsoever. Oh, he is very fast typer. Oh my God! I don't even know where that's going. I feel really racist for just saying that. Anyways, but it just made me angry, because she's getting paid to make 30-second videos, and how easy that would be for just someone to make money and make a living off of that, because YouTube could pay that much. Some of the bigger YouTubers, yeah, they get paid a lot. I don't know if you guys saw. Actually, no, I won't say that. But anyways, but if I ever wanted to make, that was a weird stutter. If I ever wanted to like make an opinion video, I feel like people wouldn't want me to. And there's a bunch of different ideas I've had for like opinion videos too, because I want to do like opinion videos on different people and showing what they're like behind the camera, behind the scenes, whatever you want to call it. I was just thinking of like all the people I've met, and I was like, I kind of want to just show what they're like from like a subscriber's point of view, and it's what it's like to talk to them and stuff. But I feel like some people might get offended by some of the things I say, even though none of it would be for like offending anyone. But it's just weird to me. I don't know why I say that either. Oh my god, tangent. Sorry, I'm sorry. Some people don't like that. But it's like I want to show what other people are like. But is always, this is kind of how it ties together. But it's like opinions are always so messed up on the internet, and people sometimes do like them, sometimes people don't like them, some people abuse them, and then it gets kind of crazy. And that's kind of where my thought process was for about half an hour during my physiology period. I don't, I don't know, I slack off a lot in that class apparently, but I have a B, don't worry. Anyways, gotta say anyways at least 15 more times during this commentary. This is kind of a ramble, I think. It's pretty, I don't know. Do you guys like this? I don't know, I kind of like this. I'm just staring at my little cursor going forward and forward and forward constantly, and we're up to 6 minutes, just about at least. So anyways, what would you guys feel about opinion videos if I ever did one? I've been thinking about doing them, but the problem is I wouldn't want to monetize them, but eventually, for some reason, YouTube automatically monetizes my videos, and I have no clue why. Some of the videos I've said, like, I'm not going to monetize this video, and then like 2 weeks later, I look and the video's monetized, and I'm like, what the crap just happened? And I can't unmonetize it without, it's weird. You have to go through this whole process just to unmonetize something, and it's, I don't know. I don't want to deal with it right now. So anyways, would you guys care if I ever did an opinion video? And if I did do opinion videos besides like commentary, would you guys even watch them? I mean, I would talk about like people and stuff and like Hutch and like news. So it's kind of like the whole ant thing. I know I kind of overreacted during that, but it's just whatever. I really don't care. But would you guys be up for watching that sort of video? It's like doing news and stuff, probably like gaming news mostly, but it wouldn't be like some sort of like the gun shop sort of news station thing. It would just be me like giving my opinion on something, because is that really money whoring if I'm giving like a 5, 6, 7 minute video of like me talking about an actual subject the entire time? Usually I just I have a general idea of what I want to do whenever I do a commentary, but I normally just ramble on, obviously, like I am right now. But I think if I actually had a defined subject that I want to talk about, if I go into a commentary, I think I wouldn't ramble as much, but I don't know if people would hate me because of the whole opinion thing. Anyways, I still have like 4 more minutes on the full video, so I think I'm going to cut it off here. Thank you guys for listening. See ya.